Hey guys, welcome to the sixth video in the AP Macroeconomics series. You've come a short way to finish line. So today we're going to talk about the economic systems. And this is also both in macro and microeconomics. So the economic systems. Okay, there's three main economic systems. One is market, the market economy. Two is the command economy, also known as central economy, centrally planned usually. Next is traditional. And now you got all three. Now, there's also basically a fourth add-on called the mixed economy. Mixed economy, let's highlight this, is a combination of market and command central economy. So it has aspects of both economies. So what do these economic systems mean to you and me? Alright. These economic systems they basically answer the three basic economic questions, which are, what, how, and for whom to produce. So, what should we produce? How should we produce it? And for whom should we produce it? The first question is, what should we produce? So the goal is to reach allocative efficiency, which means that all resources are used completely and correctly, so no resources are wasted. So, how do these each of these economic systems answer the question of what to produce? Well, market economy answers it pretty simply. If you're in the United States, you basically know how it's answered. It's answered by supply and demand. When we demand more of something, more will be produced. So that's what will be produced. If there is a demand for the product, it will be produced. That's how we figure out what to produce in a market economy. How do we produce it? In a market economy, that's also answered by individual firms based on their cost of production. So how do we produce it is going to be answered by the individual firms. Next is for whom. In the market economy, that's also answered by the people and their demand. So the demand of people is going to answer whom the things are produced for in a market economy. Let's talk more about the centrally planned economy. Okay. So the US is almost a market economy. It's actually a mixed economy, which I'll get to soon, but it's mostly a market economy. Most of the features are a market economy. So, command central economy. What is produced? That's determined by the government. They decide, we'll make 2,000 cars, we'll make 2,000 laptops, we'll make 5,000 textbooks. They decide everything, not supply and demand. So, while in a market economy, the people basically decide because they demand the products. In the command economy, they actually choose what to make just because that's what they choose. A good example of that is in the Soviet Union, they had something called quotas, which is the amount of a product that they have people produce. Alright, how is it produced? Again, that's determined by the government in a centrally planned economy. They choose how to produce it. For whom to produce it? In a centrally planned economy, they also answer that too. They choose who to send the products to, who to distribute them to. So it's just sent off based on who they want to send it off to, unlike in a market economy where if there's a demand for it, usually you can get your hands on it. Traditional economy is the simplest and easiest to remember. In traditional economy, all the three questions are answered by customs and traditions. So if your tradition says that you should produce this, and you should make it like this, and you should give to this people, that's how it is. Usually this is only in very rural areas with little to no technology. Mostly, I think, mostly undeveloped African states and undeveloped Asian states and tiny states like that. Next, the mixed economy. Mixed economy features things from both the command economy and the market economy. The United States is the biggest example of a mixed economy. While it's mostly a market economy, where firms answer what to produce, how to produce it, and for whom to produce it based on supply and demand, our government imposes tariffs and taxes and minimum wages on our economy. So our government has an impact, just like the centrally planned government does on its economy. But while a centrally planned economy has direct impact and controls virtually everything, in a mixed economy, the government has some impact, but nowhere near as much as a command economy. The market structure still prevails in a mixed economy. So that's that, and this was a pretty simple and short lesson. So I hope you understand that, and check out the notes. I'm going to post some notes about this in the download section, and keep watching.